Okay, these are called seated rock backs. I start out, my feet are about shoulder distance apart. I'm up on my sit bones. I bring my hands behind the backs of my thighs and I am gently pulling. The pulling is not coming from my wrists or my arms. It's coming from the feeling of my shoulder blades moving down the back of my body, right? So that's where the majority of the pull comes from. I draw my abdominals in. I feel like I'm drawing nice and tall. And I start out by just tucking the tail under, so rolling my pelvis under. I'm trying to minimize how much is happening in the upper back. So I want it to be mostly about the low back stretching out. Then I draw up tall, back up onto the sit bones. So again, the tailbone tucks under. I can push into my feet here. And then I draw tall. That's the first stage. Second stage, I start the same. So I tuck the tail under. That's a spinal action. I'm trying to curve the low spine. Then I'm going to open up at this hip joint. So I lean back. I can come as far back as I want to. Still keeping the scoop of the belly, round of the low spine. Then I come back up once shoulders get over hips. Then I'm going to draw myself tall again. So again, 2 stages of action. Tailbone tucks under. Then I open up at the hip, still maintaining the curve of the low spine. I close at the hip. Then I come back to a neutral spine. So those are called seated rock backs.